Hello, my children. I didn't want to open my stream with that fuck. When it's vodified, that's when we can undo this mess. I can see that, your pimply-faced father is here. That's me. Norman Reedus. And his angel of a child. Look, I know I haven't been the best dad around, but I'm here, I've made it. I sort of fucking blacked out, and I'm back again. See, this game came out like a week ago, and I'll tell you this, for cheap, I'm a weak man. And, I only eat bad food on weekdays, which is every fucking day. But, I was really looking forward to seeing the Jimmy Carr puppet, and he never fucking showed up. So, before I get into this spiel here, I got my Tuesday best on, my Tuesday outfit. Or I mean my Tuesday coffee. But before we get started, I think it's time we understood what's going on in the world, See what's going on in the news. So I've pre-prepared, and this is the news, by the way. We do our research here at the news. It's not like where's his scripted bits? I got that accusation the other time. So, let's go on with the news. China held its first robot football game. The three-a-side robotic players are so lifelike, they've even got every detail down to a science. Like leaving their wives for upgrades. Oh wait, they also dive a lot. And now on to the next story. I nearly I'm not very good at this news thing. Let's see. A new study has found that having frequent nightmares makes you age faster and die earlier. A double blow to Michael Jackson, who dreamed of sleeping with old people, as you know. Shed some light on why he's no longer sleeping with little boys. And our next story. Authorities are urging the public to pass on any relevant information on these two individuals. Could be anyone underneath that mask. Maybe a black guy called Bob Villain. Alright, that's that story out of the harm's way. Here's our next eye-opener of a story. It has been revealed that Meghan Markle's homemade jam turns out to be manufactured 2,000 miles away in an Illinois factory, which reveals what we all thought. The Queen has left the hive. That was meant to be for the factory. She's the Duchess of Sussex, right? And our next top story. Fuck, we're blazing through these top stories. Alicia Hanna, a star of Cobra Kai, confronted co-star Martin Kove after he allegedly bit her. No, he did bit her. After he bit her during filming. After the incident, she told Kove, "What, were you born in a ditch?" Well, that's what I have to say about that. Actually, I changed my mind. He bit her. Just like a cobra. Born in a ditch. Damn, I'm going too fast through these fucking stories. There's a crate that says, "Caution, do not open, danger." Well, I'm dying to know what's inside. Where's the fucking image of that? Where the fuck is it gone? I guess I don't have my crate. Oh well. And on to the next jaw-dropping story. Pavel Durov, the founder of Telegram, has told that he will divide his $17 billion net worth among his 6 biological children, as well as hundreds of children with him as sperm donor. Well, I have some great news for you, Pavel. You've got a new son. I don't have an image of myself as his son, but I think the stream will, do enough for that for me. Also, Durov sounds like a brand of condom. Well, I hope the other 99 children don't have Telegram. That's all I'll say about that. Oh, and here's our next one. Oh, we don't have an image for this one, but just you can picture it. Orlando Bloom has paid £10,000 to remove microplastics and toxic chemicals from his blood. The recycled waste will be put to good use in Sharon Osbourne's ass. Yep. And lastly, why is the most popular hairstyle at the moment the Norman Osborn? Is there anything the white man won't take? That's pretty much it. I'll be here. I won't be here all week. Actually, I'm gonna fuck off. You know, I'll just do what I'll do a dad. Let's crack on with this living legend.
Just a bit further now.
So I got my boxes of, I don't fucking know what the fuck is in this. This place is all done and dusted, is it? You can deliver stuff. It's oh, it's not been done. I wonder why. I think this is when, oh, I remember. There was a whole big fucking song and dance when I ended the stream last time. We all remember that. The best of us. But listen, when I ended the stream, I delivered the package and then it fucking put up a cutscene. And then I just quit the game. I didn't want it to be ruined. I see the Mexicans have sorted their internet out. It gives me ample time to drink my coffee. Those Colombian beans instead.
So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Is that his power suit? Wait, I'm only A rank.
Yeah, that'll do, I suppose. Thanks for the help.
That's not great.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely...
He gave me 1 and a bit stars, you fucker.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid...
You're like a fucking stupid, that's what you are. Sort your internet on your fucking own. My USB sticks. What's he uploaded to my USB stick? I hope it's not fucking pornography or anything. You've connected with Benjamin Rivera. He looks like a certain somebody. I just can't put my fucking finger on it. He looks like that Stranger Things character, actor. Whatever his name is. The Jewish guy. And listen, I know people tend to throw this word around. They're like, oh, isn't he a Zionist? And I'm just gonna have to fucking come out and say it, you know? Just because a guy believes in Zionistology or whatever, you know, he believes in the great alien Zion. There's no need to besmirch the good name of the Ziontologists. You see? I'm slurring my words because I haven't had my fucking morning, afternoon coffee. But listen, C1 Site Distribution Center Benjamin, he's a good guy. He's no fucking Zionist. And listen, I know it's popular to hate the fucking, you know, I'm just saying, if we were back in those dirty fucking bad times, and there was like a little girl writing in her diary above you, you know, I feel like a lot of people would just say, you know, she's fucking up there. Which is not fair, because you know, she's a Zionist, go up there. It's a bit, you know, because there's a difference between a Zionist and, you know, somebody who's just a regular Jewish person. All this anti-Semitism. It's popular to hate the Jews. I don't get it. Just because they... Also, if you accuse a Jewish person of being a Zionist, get prepared for them to fucking start shouting back in you. Like, they start to get a bit Yiddish. That's the best I could come up with. I came up with that a while ago. Off the Chrome Dome. off the Iron Chrome Dome. Yeah, he's the spit of somebody. In the old Death Stranding game, didn't they base these off actual like actors? They scan them in. I think that is that Stranger Things actor.
The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can
He's got the Jeffrey Dahmer 101s.
and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
What's a blood grenade? Let me think. What's my next order, or has anything changed?
So,
I'm having fucking chit chat with the in-game NPC.
for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our time
He's a Redditor, oh my god.
After extensive
I'm really regretting speaking to this cunt.
able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid.
Actually, I meant to say see you next Tuesday. That was very unprofessional of me.
Perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request.
I'm falling asleep to this amazing dialogue.
Researchers at other facilities are also in
Yes.
the process of as you
Can I just read your fucking novel the next Tuesday?
by the way, you're planning to visit the research.
Yeah, I'm going to the fucking lab.
Have to pass through some
It's always about
dangerous
going to the lab.
We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away.
I seem to be slurring a lot tonight. Am I fucking...
Just tackle one of
Am
the
I having a
toughest
stroke?
on record. Tell you what,
This is not the game I want to have a stroke to.
use to catch your breath. We'll get started
And not that
on
other
the
type of
next
stroke.
run in the meantime.
You don't be fucking stroking your cock. The Death Stranding. People like to stroke their cock to Hideo Kojima anyway. I've been doing a lot of thinking recently anyway, and you see, I'm thinking of becoming a doctor. What type of doctor, you may ask? Dr. Doolittle. And do fuck all. The best type of doctors, you know? The ones that do nothing. They really added all these like blemishes and shit on his face. Kojima said, listen, Norman Reedus, you know how in the first game you looked amazing? Well, we need to update your model in the game to reflect you in real life. Wait, you want me to look uglier? Exactly. If we want see, what gamers care about, the same ones that loved Pac-Man in the 1980s, they only want realism now. What? But I play games to escape the horrors of reality, not to wake up to them. My virtual reality life is falling apart. My virtual wife has fucking left me.
Quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
The hair is standing up on his arms, but you can't see it because the graphics are still not good enough.
Sam, are you okay?
There's a chiral earthquake.
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit.
Or is he underwater or what?
The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry
I had a fucking horrendous nightmare last night.
Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and
Like I was in a plane crash, right? So in the dream, see, I'm gonna have somebody fucking psychoanalyze me. That's the best. Yeah, I was oh, thanks for texting my baby. Let me see. He's playing with that twisty thing. When I was a child in the doctor's waiting room, I remember messing around with all these. I wasn't blonde or blue-eyed though. I was one of those unique babies. I had golden eyes. Okay, so you can get text updates about your child. There was a gate quake. I don't know what the fuck that is. Happy face. Blue's playing happily like it never happened. Look, I know, you're holding my son, and you're trying to raise my son for me while I'm at working. But listen, lady, I'm not fucking liking your Facebook posts just because you're sending pictures of my son, and she's sleeping with my son. Listen, Michael Jackson would be right down there with you, but he's down burning in hell or something maybe. He'd like to be, resting down with the little boys. I'm in my feet. This is herbal tea. This isn't fucking Cerveza Crystal. Modelo. Some smartass, some fucking smartass corrected me. They were like, "Did you know when you say chai tea, you're saying tea twice?" I was like, "Yeah, what of it? I'll say chai tea if I fucking want." And then he said, "Whenever you said you always like to kill for a Chinese, isn't that like racist?" It's like, no. If, like I'll kill for any Chinese triad man if I want. But no, I mean like Chinese food. And then they always go like, that's not real Chinese food. But it is made by Chinese people. It's just white people. They say it's white people Chinese food. It's always white people food. I didn't know fucking race had anything to do with food. I only eat only eat those American chickens. You can change your background to your fucking baby. Yeah, this is the greatest game. You remember when you were in this fucking pod? Remember when you had the big fucking teddy? These are from the first game. Years ago. When life was still worth living. Before you were being fed porridge from a pot. Your race car dolphins. Okay. I think it'd be a bit weird if you had a big picture of her and, your child. Let's have the scary fucking astronaut man. Stanley Kubrick astronaut man. Let me customize my crappy jumpsuit. And my MAGA hat. Oh, it's a MAGA hat now. Well. You could be a Democrat or a MAGA fuck. Or you can be, okay, I'll be the gold and yellow fucking dude. I never liked wearing those hats with the plastic fucking things on them. The bubbly things. And then you put it on fucking backwards when you're a child and you're like, this is wrong. Like, you know that thing about Steve Buscemi's like, I'm cool with the kids? Well, when you're a child, you don't even do this. So it's like even fucking weirder. And also, I'm not a fan of those like bubbly, like it looks really greasy. It's like a really greasy looking kind of thing. Let's change that. You can wear it on your head like Gwyneth Paltrow or some fucking stupid celebrity. Do you want the black shades on? Yes or no? It's fucking Instagram Starbucks loser. My backpack. You can add these fucking mushrooms to it. Wait, it takes -5 of those things. I don't know. Fuck those. I can't even see them. You can also customize your fucking shoes. That's brilliant. Let's use the sink. What can you do with the sink? I wonder, can I wash my hands? You customized your glasses again. What? That's fucking pointless. Done that already. Too much customizing going on. My arms are absolutely baked in the sun. You can view or test your weapons. I'll just go to the fucking surface. I don't want to be a basement dweller my whole life. Only some of my life do I want to live in the basement. For the rest, I'd rather be up on top of a beautiful, hot, fucking... If I were to redo my look and have some cool shades and a fucking backwards hat, that's what you want. You want that combination for your live stream, because this is a live stream. This isn't like a pre-recorded fucking show or nothing. Just to give you an idea, I'm pressing the X button. I'm destroying my shoes. I need to make new shoes.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the
It's all
research lab
fucked.
is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake.
The
just now.
gatequake.
We've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we
And
have
what
no
the fuck
BT
is a
on
BB?
I know
And I
you've
got
choices,
dooms.
but without a pod, you
What
gotta
else do I got?
know
AIDS?
exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get close enough.
You got doom AIDS.
Seems like my dooms level or whatever. went
You're a
up or something.
doomer.
Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the
You're
way,
a doom
we
scroller,
finished the
Sam.
preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the
Uncle
research
Sam.
lab, and we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle
I'm
this.
trying to negate the effects of having a stroke with my coffee, and it doesn't seem to be fucking working. I'm slurring my words. What weapons do you have?
We've issued you a number of
Blood grenades. Black
Use
pudding
activated
sausage
based on
grenades, no
compounds
doubt.
from the blood and bodily fluids of doom sufferers.
Let's hope the ghosts are
You can practice
Muslim
using them in
ghosts.
VR training.
They're not a fan of my black pudding
Just access the
grenades.
delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die.
I don't think it matters what ethnicity the ghosts are, by the way. It's just that we're crystal clear.
Your next main order.
I don't care if a ghost is white, black, Chinese, Indian. I don't give a fuck what race the fucking ghost is at all. And you know those like things like, oh, this ghost and she's you know, she has really long blonde hair and all this crap. And then she likes to just roam the one hall all evening. It's like, these fucking ghosts could learn to get fucking new hobbies or something. Like, you know, you're dead forever and your one hobby is going up and down the fucking hallway. She was fucking dead boring in her normal life. Now she's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking curse you and all this shit. Yeah. What the hell are these? It's, I missed it. I missed the news. I missed the news scrawler. Defeat the BTs near the geophysics research lab.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new
When I
BT
first started streaming many moons ago,
So to prevent that,
I used to have a stammering fucking issue.
there's no.
So I did.
Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you,
And I was very
tell you
anxious.
Not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that
You
may
can
be
live underneath a
pursuing.
mushroom.
And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got
And I don't have to bring my son with me.
Consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along
The
with you to
PCC.
the shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on.
I'm the only one
Down.
in all of Mexico to deal with the ghosts. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me tonight. I'm slurring all the time. Sloppy slur. So let's zoom in. Has it drawn like a path for me? What is that? Me? Am I the green thing? I'm the green, like those Toy Story, you know, green soldiers. Okay. And then you got your climbing anchor. You have your anchor man and ladder. You have a cliff. Warning, there's a cliff. Who is Cliff Booth again? I recall somebody talking of a Cliff Booth. Was that in the first Death Stranding game? You can take your prototype MP bullets. They're effective against the BTs. Okay, the BTS. They can all go on my backpack. A route simulator. You can return to the route simulator to plan your route. Okay. You can also make something else. I need new shoes. That'll do. Let's 3D print myself some shoes. Here's a... Look, people don't want comedy these days. They want to learn. And here's something that you gotta learn. For the film Idiocracy, I learned this only today. they wanted to pick a shoe that was so unpopular that nobody would actually, you know, wear them. So they settled on these plasticky kind of like rubbishy looking shoes. It turned out that they were fucking Crocs. So lo and behold, you know, the shoe that became really popular were the fucking Crocs. I'm gonna fucking punch the shit out of you. Actually, I couldn't find the punch button. When I was trying to play a bit off stream for like 5 minutes. When I delivered here. An ancient fossil. What's her fucking name? I found Dolly Parton. Or Dick Van Dyke. We got an ancient fossil. That's gonna make my life hell when I fucking need to get away from the ghosts. Also, I remember when I was a child, you'd watch Casper. And there'd be a big fat ghost. And like, even when you're a ghost, you're still fucking fat. And they can't fly as fast as the skinny ghosts. Which begs the question about all those skinny people that really fucking died. They're gonna be faster than those fat ones. That's also gotta be the fucking worst outcome. Because maybe your life is miserable because, you know, you're sick of being called fat and you're overweight. And then you kill yourself and then you're a fucking fat ghost. Yeah, that's the fucking worst. You get fat shamed when you're a ghost. It's the fucking worst. What is going on? I think it's the rain. Let's see if I can maneuver up this fucking rugged piece of shit. This is the worst fucking route I've took. Oh yeah, like the start of the fucking game. Now look. For people who didn't play the first Death Stranding game, the map was just like Iceland. Which meant it was covered in grass and shit. But it was a lot better to look at than this. I've absolutely destroyed my shoes. Just give me a second to crawl back down here. My shoes are gonna be fucking full to the brim of sand. Okay, good to know that this is still working. That's the way you do it. But yeah, I've rebranded again. See, the Irish stick wasn't working as well as I thought. See, I'm a humorist now. I did my research, and what stick actually means is it's something so overdone that like everybody knows it. But I didn't know your ethnicity could be a shtick though.
Enough already.
I think the person who left that comment based it off one thing I did, and therefore my whole act. So from today on, I've decided I'm Kenyan. That's it. I'm a Kenyan streamer. That's what I am. Okay, I think I should have brought more ladders and shit. Okay, then maybe I can just weasel my way up this side of the fucking crevice. The thing about this game as well is you get asked, oh, what game are you playing? Oh, I'm playing the fucking, the climbing mountain game. And what do you do in it? Oh, you deliver packages. And, is the game any fun? I mean, do you like walking? Yeah? Do you like, going up cliffs? Not really. Do you like aliens and ghosts and shit? Of course. Well, then you'll love this game. And then the reality is it's just this for fucking a long time. Not to knock the game or anything. It's a powerful, metaphorical vehicle for what happens when humanity goes nearly extinct. And it's up to one man to float in the air, And put your hands up in the air like you just don't care. At some stage I was hoping to land. And I was hoping to land a joke, but I don't think it worked in my favor, so it didn't. But remember, I'm not a comedian. I'm a fucking humorist. Now that is poetic. Whatever you do, if you play this game, don't fucking do what I did. I got my whole fucking fat arse stuck in the wedged in to this one bit. Metaphorical bit. If I build up enough speed, I can maybe get out of here. Look. I need to get to my sun. I miss my sun. I miss this sun, and I miss my sun, and I'm breaking my shoes. There's an option there to climb. Can we hold this together and climb up? No? Wait, was that button square? I feel like I'm fucking... I'm being too old about this. You have to press square. I've been pressing X. It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. You know what? The package I have in my... I don't even think I have I just have to kill ghosts. The only thing I'm going to be delivering to these ghosts is the fucking peaceful solitude of fucking... I'm going to kill these ghosts to death. With bullets. It's the red Aurora Borealis. Or as my mother says, the Aurorus Bolus. I have a friend and he's a diabetic and he said, I have to do my bolus. And I was like, what the fuck is that? What's a bolus? Sounds like you're talking about Ebola. He's like, no. I have to tally up my calorie points and I get my bolus. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pretend that I know what a bolus is. Yeah, isn't it crazy though that the fucking Ebola virus thing is old news? Where's my shoes? I need to put on my new shoes. I got a billion fucking ladders, but where's my fucking shoes? I think I know what to do. You don't do that. Manage. Where do I manage? Oh, thank the Lord. I have this. You can use it, but I think you need to equip it. Okay. A sample taken from... I was going to say... something... Faressa Fawcett or whatever fucking name is. Anyway. Sandra Bullock's fossil. You've destroyed your bandit boots. You know when people say he's got his baller boots on? I prefer the term bandit boots myself. So dump my bandit boots in the bin. And where's my my shoes? Oh fuck. I think I left my shoes back at home. Oh, this is the worst. This is a fucking crisis. There's nothing worse than leaving your fucking shoes at home. How did this happen? Unless they're not even in this menu. Where's my fucking shoes? Let me go through my crap. What? Container repair spray. You got piss. I have urination. You can eat some bugs. Your blood grenades and your handgun. Oh, this is a load of shit. I think this is the right setting for shoes, isn't it? You don't have any field wear. Oh, I'd rather take my fucking broken shoes. Am I in my feet? I think I got mud on my feet. How do I inspect my shoes again? Or my feet? I'm in my socks. Just don't stand on any big rocks. I'm gonna fight these ghosts in my fucking socks and that's it. You always have your naysayers, don't you? Oh, I hate wearing socks in bed. Yeah, and that's why you're born. But anyway. Yeah, I can't stand if I'm in bed. I need the least of my concerns is my socks. Oh, it's one of those monasteries or something. Look, it's Christian in origin, or is it Catholic? Is it? It's a Protestant refuge. I'm getting chills, man. Make sure the ghosts don't find out that you're an atheist. The ghost can smell fear, Sam. Don't go near the ghost. Don't go near the light. Like a fucking bug. Construction request for Benjamin. We're gonna break Benjamin's fucking hopes and dreams. Now we're gonna actually set him up for life. Look at hologram of this fucking idiot. He's an American, so we should call him a douchebag. That's appropriate. Let me build a house for this fucking douchebag. Let's see. Ah, I think I forgot the building materials for this job. I'm sorry, man. I don't know if I can do this. I got chemicals, the fucking alloys. I got my prototype bullets in the fossil. So what's gonna happen? Change the like icon, what? I'll just change it to a bug. You get one bug from me. See, now you're bugging. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to find my fucking, I'm just trying to find my son. My headache pills. Tar eruption sample. Yeah, I got no. I only got my socks, and I don't have my shoes, and now I have to kill ghosts. It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo that never fucking ends. A cuddly toy duck. I don't think that's gonna do anything for the ghosts. What the fuck have I done over there? I've destroyed the map. What the hell? The stats. Oh yeah, she's still sending me Facebook. Nah, this game fucking crap. All it is just some lady sending pictures of my son. My boxes are getting eroded. And I have to wear my MAGA hat. This is the worst. There's no monster energy like in the first game. And you can piss. You can leave happy signs. But I'm pretty fucked because I'm supposed to build this guy like a little shelter and I don't have anything. And I'm pretty sure I'm fucking up my feet. Dude. I'm in some Christian fucking monastery or something. Wait. Hold on. He built a post box. There might be some fucking shelter in there. Let me crawl on over to this. Okay, keep your mouth shut or you get killed by the ghosts. In the first game, you need your baby to detect these fucking things. It's good to know that ghosts are allergic to urine and my blood. Fee fi fo fum, I smell the blood of Norman Reedus. That fucking fee fi fo fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman, Irish, whatever the fuck. Where's that even come from? Oh, I forgot to mention, when you kill ghosts, they turn to piss crystals. I think. Oh yeah, there it is. How much kilograms of piss is that? Oh, another one. Who's leaving the fucking headache pills out in the monastery? Who's here? It was Jack and the Beanstalk. What, you mean written by Roald Dahl? That fucking guy? What about James and the Giant Peach? He's going to a better place. He's gone on to a better place. Such as a tar eruption sample. That's where he's gone, I think. Can these ghosts just fuck off? I'm trying to move here. Okay. Where do ghosts go anyway when you do this? What's the explanation, huh? Oh, there's it. We got a mover. We got one of them mover ones. Look. Let's put that away. What if is he allergic to electric sticks? What the fuck is going on? They make some interesting noises, don't they? I'm more worried about the fact that my feet are in the wet. Look. I'm taking my headache pills. I'm gonna give them to a geophysics research lab. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way, to the person who dropped their headache medication. Their paracetamol. Ugh. You know, I just had to go through fucking blood and bones and fucking ghosts to get your headache tablets, and the least you could do is give me a like. I nearly fucking died for your headache tablets, man. Yeah, that's cool and all, but yeah, you're not getting a like. I think the biggest fucking thing of the post-apocalypse is receiving likes for having to do, like, nice things. Because I bet money is fucking pointless in this world, isn't it? Oh, the ghosts are gone. Okay, people, you can come out. The ghosts are gone. They've abandoned the outdated Catholic structure. They're all gone. I look cool now. Ow, fuck, that's gonna hurt. More eruption. What the hell am I picking up? You're too heavy. Thumbs up. I'm in... Of course we're in Mexico. Oh, great. We got actual confirmation. Okay, we're here to learn. Because if there's anything that a stream is about, it's supposed to be about learning. Apparently. Oh, I'm gonna fall over. We'll learn a lesson that way. That's pretty bad. Fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Was in a pamphlet in 1596. And it was a part of a literary feud. Then 10 years later, Shakespeare used it in his King Lear. And that is solid etymology. I don't know what that word means, but if Shakespeare liked it, then that's all that matters, right? I'm sure many people went to fucking Shakespeare and said, you know, I don't understand you, Shakespeare. What's going on? And he just said, shut the fuck up and watch my play. I did. I watched the play. What was the whole thing about poisoning? And half your words don't make any sense. I made them up. Isn't it crazy to think that Shakespeare invented a bunch of words that we still use today? Okay, we're gonna move on up in the world, and by that I mean get a really bad back posture. I'm gonna crawl to my my headache pills, okay? The stream will resume once I get my headache medication, okay? Ow, your feet are bleeding. Of course they are. If only I could put that cuddly toy duck on my foot. If you take enough foot damage, do you die? Is that a fact? I don't want to die from bleeding from my toe. Oh my god. You know, some people say sweet baby Jesus. They don't ever say sweet regular Jesus. Guy fucking dies for your sins and you say sweet baby Jesus. I'll tell you this, if the Romans had a fucking time machine, I don't know if they'd fucking crucify a baby. Or maybe they would. I'm not the Romans. His spine's alright. He's got one of those gamer chairs at home. Let me pick up more crystallized ghost piss. Oh shit. I'd like to reverse my decision. Do I have enough? My headache pills. Oh, this is a fucking tragedy. What am I gonna do? There's the fucking Spanish or Mexican moon. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring all these to the post box. Let the postman deal with the back problems. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this game's a load of fun. This is what I'm doing. Just wait until I unlock the car. The Mario Kart car. You can see there, see the red thing? That's my blood. It went down, but then it went back up again. Oh, the fucking... The rooster is up. Oh, look at that. That's always good to see when you get a restless night of no sleep. When the sun starts to fucking rise and you're still awake, it's the fucking best. And the birds are saying, wow, you're well rested. Look at that butterfly, or is that a moth? Maybe the moth is looking for the light. Okay, I'm nearly at the post box. This is great. This is an absolutely pretty game. You're not just saying that because of Norman Reedus' beautiful fucking ass. His giant fucking ass. Okay, I'm gonna give this post box one bug. There you go.
Thank you kindly.
Unfortunately, that's not a real player. That's just like some NPC guy. I can do stuff like, watch. Oh, please, for... Oh my god. I can make shoes. Oh, it's added to the queue. Let's see if I can get some shoes. Pick up to organize. Put it on my feet, please. Wow, the future's amazing. You can make shoes out of a post box. That's amazing. Now to recycle all this crap. So you get some of those. And notice how damaged they are, by the way, because they were exposed to the rain. Oh, let's hand in our... Where's she gone? Where's something or other faucet? She's gone. The fossil. The actress lady. She's gone. I've got too much ladders. I think I'm good. I'm gonna build some shoes so I don't end up bleeding my feet again. More shoes, please. More Crocs. Place that in my hands. Your boot clip. And then on the back. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, there it is, the ancient fossil. I don't think we're going to be bringing any of this crap with me. Wait, where is the former geophysics research lab anyway? Jeez, that fossil is half the kilos. Oh, but I need to bring it there. Let's see. How do I plot? I want to plot something. Okay, remove. You can only do so much. Wow, it's one of those post boxes from the future. I wonder what they can do. And then you find out that they build shoes. It's excellent. I've actually too much pairs of shoes. I don't need to build any more. Wait, can I do that? You need to recycle. Oh, great. Look, even in the fucking post-apocalypse, they're telling me to fucking recycle. The fucking billionaires did this. It's not my fucking fault. If fucking Jeff Bezos hadn't done what he did, I wouldn't be delivering this shit. In the you know, the ghost world. This is ridiculous. I don't have anything to recycle, do I? Oh. Do you have any resins? Okay, I'm gonna recycle a ladder or two. And then I'll recycle... I think that's it. I don't... Is that enough to get a brand new... this? I need more metal. Oh. Interesting. It's making all sorts of fucking wacky noises. That post box is entirely made out of recycled aluminium. Or was it aluminum? Aluminum. Will I take this? I'm just becoming a turtle. This is what life's all about. Now I have to transport all of the headache tablets to the geophysicist who's trying to work out why these earthquakes are happening. I'm gonna guess the plot. The ghosts are causing earthquakes, and it might have something to do with the lack of headache tablets. That's it. Oh my god. Dancing Ghosts. I thought that said featuring Patrick Warburton. Listen. What you gotta do. You gotta transport the headache medication to the geophysicist. It's a good song though. The moment's getting ruined. I don't know if you can notice. Keep moving, keep pace. Keep piss too. Can I piss? I don't want to equip any new shoes just yet. I absolutely can. Let's get ready to piss. Is it like the other game? We'll see now in a second. Yeah, that's a lot. Directed by Hideo Kojima, no doubt. And as we all know, when we piss in the desert, we create a Mario mushroom. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, let's hold on to these boxes and hope they don't get fucked up. What is going on here? Yeah, this is a lot of mountain. Where's my baby? My fucking baby's back home.
Move it, Sam.
Look at that. Some excellent form. What is that over there? Hold on, hold on. It's a red rock. Quickly now. The geophysicists their head might explode if I don't get back in time. They're gonna give me a C rank, and then they'll do a down like. I don't want that. The reason I became a post-apocalypse postman is so I could deliver shoes and piss around the place.
That's the place, huh?
Oh, I must be an Amazon worker. I'm pissing. I piss where I want, because I don't have time to go to the bathroom. I'm late for Jeff Bezos's his wedding, which happened already. Look, we can't speak ill of the boss, especially the guy that fucking owns the website. Interesting. If you jump by a red rock, a little man appears? A little guy appears if you jump near the red rock 20 times? A red man? A red rock. He's really wigged out. He's absolutely tired. All of it. Every single thing. All of it. They're getting a big one. What's those Ray-Bans or whatever? Celebrity glasses in this. It's Doctor Who. Yeah, anything less than that, I was not going to be happy. Look, 900 likes is not going to buy me new shoes. He got headache pills twice. He got eruption samples twice. Interesting. And he's only given me 1.5 star. Excellent. Yeah, I'm stupid now.
Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the Cairo.
It's my job to reconnect the internet in Mexico. That's my job. That's my real job. And as we know, when you connect the internet, you'll go goo goo gaga. So we are reconnecting all of Mexico. Look. South Mexico connected to the internet. Okay. You've unlocked a firmware update. The bullets are now effective against the ghosts. Okay. I know what this is. I'm now a what? A handler.
So,
I thought he was going to be blue for a second. Fuck.
don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman.
Who do you report to now? A live man?
The opportunity to collaborate with him here.
A regular man?
Stranding and BTs. I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before.
He's got a cool jacket.
This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
So I have an option. What are you studying right now? What are you up to?
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating.
Ah, it's chiral density. I thought you were studying something else.
Quakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent
He's not studying the current trends of
analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that
etymology or anything.
BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate
Interesting.
predictions. We seriously owe you.
What weapons you have?
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle
A ghost killing machine. To
You can
kill
also
ghosts
fabricate
with.
blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need.
I want a
Set aside
rocket
a
launcher to
ton of
kill the
extra
ghosts.
materials
Thank you.
Just for this purpose. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight.
I don't want to get woken up by one of them ghosts. That's the least of my worry. You know, that's the biggest worry I have is getting woken up by a giant ghost. Listen, people, you know, some people are really like skittish. You know, they're scared of ghosts. And get this, it's not just a ghost of any old kind. It's a giant ghost. It's even more terrifying. You know, if it was like a tiny, tinsy, like little like ant shape sized ghost. No, I'm scared of the mountain-sized ghosts that I have to shoot with my bullets. Did Hideo Kojima dream this up? Oh yeah, you get to watch this. It's a reminder to the gamers, you know. Hop in this every once in a while and you'll feel good. You've been showered and cleaned up. And his sunburn's gone. Oh, so you do get sunburn, oh. Extra realism. You didn't wear sun cream and now you have skin cancer. Great. It's more, I heard in Australia you can get it pretty bad. Because the fucking UV rays there are worse.
You were a good friend to me. One I
Oh, it's
could
just
never-
a really big man intruding on my privacy.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory.
We
established
put
for
dead
the
bodies
study
in here
of
now.
Earthquakes.
Nice.
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and
Gates,
plating.
gates, gates.
As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place.
It's a Kinder Egg. See, I told you, Kinder Egg toys in there.
That this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites.
Oh, baby bottle rockets.
So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data. With no success.
They're building baby bombs.
The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers...
I hope you've been paying attention.
Anomaly, a plate
He's using baby things to explain it to you.
Existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger.
I'm lost.
With the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers
Something about
quickly
Gates or
installed
some shit.
cameras
Bill
to study
Gates.
The gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples they collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia.
We found a dead Australian, and we're gonna show it to you right now.
Central America.
We kill all these Australians.
Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death
And there's a baby. We found this underneath the core of the Earth.
Closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way
What
for
is
an
going on
expedition
here?
to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral
He's
network
talking about
expansion.
Australia, but what's with the baby?
After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet...
No, Australia does not have internet.
The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about
Okay,
the plate.
tell me about the earthquakes.
There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important.
I like the fact that he's a hologram and he's so worn out by, even a digital hologram has to sit down after a while.
Mind if
I just
pause it
paused the
here?
game just there.
I have to go
Yeah.
take a shower.
Oh, and he braffed. Oh, it's a gatequake! It's not a big obese man who sat down on the chair or anything.
We're prepping weapons for you now.
It's a
Access the
gatequake.
terminal up top and take whatever you need.
Quickly, get the bullets. We're gonna shoot the earthquake. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here quick. I don't... Well, let me use a shower first. There was a video of this little Asian boy, and there was an earthquake going on, and they have like a camera inside their house, and he decides to eat like more dinner, and his mother's just like, come on, we need to escape, you know, the earthquake, and he just goes back to the table, starts eating more food. Now what? Should I make anything new, or just fucking... Yeah, let me go into VR. That's a great idea. Do I have any guns? Should I make any guns, or will I say nah? I think I'm gonna do it. If you get trapped underneath rubble, at least then you've eaten enough food to last you a week or two. Let's see. This game's pretty heavy loaded with the pictures and everything and the text. Oh shit. Yeah, I know there's an earthquake. I just need to speak to the hologram. Hold on. Where the fuck? Okay, here. So all these can deal with the ghost, right? I'll take one then. Put it on my back. I'll take two just in case. You never know if you need a second gun. Where will I put this? My backpack. I'm empty. I'm all out of piss bullets. So what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to shoot the ghosts that come from the earthquake. The earthquake ghosts. Oh, of course. So, did this happen at Bezos' wedding? It's just an earth-ending event. Calm down. I'm enjoying the gameplay right now. I'm controlling this. I thought I was gonna have a boss fight, no? Okay, it is a boss fight. Destroy Bezos' head. Yeah, just like the other game, you do this shit. There's my mushroom. I think this is what you do. Hold on. He can't possibly get me up here. He can't. That's freaky as shit. What the hell is he doing? Oh, great. In the hole! Easy does it. Oh shit. Is he taking damage? What's going on? Am I out of grenades? Yep. Offload all of them, yeah. Okay. I think I should have made more grenades. At least I have my mushroom. Oh, he's getting sick. Oh, he just vomited up buildings at me. Great. I mean, a world-ending entity, of course it's gonna fucking vomit up buildings. Okay, I'm gonna fuck off over here now. Okay. What does this mean? Let's pick up his golden piss. I'm nearly out of everything, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh my god. Oh, free stuff. I like free stuff. Thanks for the free stuff. Yeah, I'll have that. Just when I thought I was fucked. These fucking white seaman ghosts. These online seaman creatures give you free, free stuff. Quick, quick, quick. He's doing it again. Look at that. This game is something else. I don't think when the guy made Tetris he was imagining this shit. Sir, something got sucked up. Oh, he's sucking up all my seaman friends. Okay, that's not good. Let me just try and throw something while he's sucking things in. Yeah, spit my friends back out, thanks. What a fucking thing. Is that all of it gone? Done. I can't wait for the whole hour-long conversation about this giant fucked up head. He gobbled up my seaman friends. He got a big mustache. You've gotten thumbs up for killing the nearly fatal fucking demonic entity. You're still only less than 2 stars worthy though. Oh cool. Like nothing ever fucking happened. Yeah, Alex, I'm busy. I need to pick up the piss.
We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy.
Yeah, you
for
fucking
now.
bet.
You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research
Yeah,
lab.
1 second.
Private room and
What
take
the
a
hell?
break. You've earned it.
He turned into dead fish. That's weird. I think saying that's weird while playing one of these Kojima games is a bit redundant. Yeah, that's gonna be $5.99 for what you just saw. I mean, I don't do this for free. I don't do this to have fun, what? It's the hardest job in the world. For me, it's the easiest. This game makes your mouth dry just looking at it. I'm gonna go back to the geologist and ask him about a giant fucking earthquake causing head. And then his head's gonna explode from the explanation. That's kind of cool, look. I thought those were, I think those are scorpions or some shit, I don't know. You can balance instead of shoot. like that. There's 88 people living in this place, according to this. Buenos dias. I want to go up there. Hold on. Secrets. Am I allowed to do this? I wonder what the fuck's going on up here. I see the official way was right there. Anyway, I'm impatient. I'm gonna go up this way. Oh. Look at all this crap. Is anything interesting up here? No? Holy shit! I lost my fucking life.
Don't look down.
Is there anything cool up here, or no secrets? No. I nearly fell earlier on, but I want to go to the other roof. Let me do this. Okay, I did it. Now what? Let's descend. Oh fuck, am I stuck now? I'm just gonna jump. I'm on the wrong fucking side of things, aren't I? It's just this game, or it's my room, or it's everything, but I feel so, like, thirsty. So I do. Activate. No, I don't want to do any of this shit, do I? What's my next mission? Just go into the private room, is it? I think so. More shower. Your sunburn has been healed. I mean, a shower won't really heal your sunburn. The only thing that can heal your sunburn is time itself.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands.
What?
The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it,
I
by the
left
way?
my son with this
Two of you living
this actress lady.
right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered.
Oh no, this is gonna send some people's fucking heads into a swirl. Oh no, I can see it now. I was in a doctor's waiting room not that long ago, and when I was waiting there, this guy started he fucking was hobbling around, and he goes past me and he starts going like, oh, really hamming up his performance. He's like, oh, my leg, it's so sore, and then he sits down on the chair, and there's this old guy right across from him, and he's saying how he's like a teacher and all this, and he was just saying like, oh, I know all this shit about everything kind of thing, right? And he was going on about his past pupils or something, and then this like junkie guy to my right goes, here, what is it about they're doing these was it loads of these vaccines, because he saw like the poster on the wall, and it's like it said 6-in-1 vaccines, and then the teacher guy goes, yeah, my grandson, he's it's ridiculous now, they're getting these 8-in-1 vaccines, and then like the poster said 6, but he's just making shit up, and of course the junkie guy starts believing him. He's like, yeah, whatever happened to the good old days where you put your child in, you go put them at a party and they get chicken pox for free, and I'm just thinking, what the fuck? And you can't break through to these conspiracy guys. And then he goes, what happened to your back anyway? The teacher guy goes, and then the junkie guy's like, oh, I went up a step wrong or something, and he said he pulled his entire back muscles apart. And teacher guy goes, and he tells him a big fucking long story. He goes, did you know that over in Australia, the men, when they'd shovel, they'd be really shoveling away, and when they'd shovel the sand, they'd be doing it over their head, and they get that clay neck syndrome. And then I'm looking this up on my phone while he's speaking, and he's fucking wrong. He's like really wrong about it. And like, this is why he's a teacher, and not a doctor. And I say to the junkie guy, I say, I figure, I know why we're all here. And he goes, what? You see, we are all, patients, and he's a doctor. And he's like, wow, that's a good point. We all have to be patient. And then he thought this was such a really big, profound thing. And then after this, he started, going on about all sorts of things he saw. And then meanwhile, what I'm thinking in my head and what I wanted to say is, if you go down to the Chinese, you can get a nice, tasty 4-in-1 there. Because, these guys, they fucking hate like foreigners and all this, but they're gonna go there afterwards anyway. You see, it takes a lot to get through to these guys, but you have to play along with them. So I just started, playing into it, And then he starts going on about, what's that about, he goes, he turns to me and goes, here's a simple question. Is a man, or a woman, a woman? And I was just like, okay, what the fuck does this mean? So on my feet, I go, yeah, I heard that Caitlyn Jenner, she killed a man. And she goes, no, you mean Bruce Jenner. I was like, oh, right, yeah. Well, Bruce Jenner killed someone with their car. And, they just eat this shit up. And then they're just talking about this, like, fucking transgender shit. And then a bunch of normal women come into, like, the waiting room. And then I'm already fucking getting called off. So I'm just there like, yeah, you guys have fun with that. Because there was, like, two junkie guys talking to each other in the waiting room. And I get off scot-free. But, apart from that, a bit of unfortunate kind of things is I saw that Caitlyn Jenner won a Woman of the Year award. And look, do you really want someone who's like, famous for running someone over as like your Woman of the Year? Like that reflects really bad. But they can't say that they're like the best decathlon winner either because that was Bruce Jenner. So, that's just it. And but trying to get through to these like junkies about like what's actually going on doesn't work. They just think, oh, vaccines. The fucking I remember seeing during COVID on the wall they had like graffiti, and it said the media is the virus, and I thought that's something you only see in like zombie films. But we live in strange times. Anyway, before I get back onto this shit, actually I will. I want a drink of water anyway.
Live a long and healthy life.
Vaccinate your kids.
It's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put
Hideo Kojima, renowned director, is pro-vaccination.
my affection. You can collect it via the delivery.
And
terminal.
so is Norman Reedus.
I wonder how big Lou will get.
He might get as big as you someday.
Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you.
If it's a dead body, I don't want to fucking see it.
As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I
He's
wasn't
shrinking
born
the
from-
room.
I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home.
Is
to
your
study
mother in the
hard,
sheet? I hope
hard
not.
on the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I
Please don't
tried,
show me you're dead, Mom.
but I think
please.
I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about
He's a dead
worn
man.
out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left.
So what are you showing me?
So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the
Beaches and gates.
all the evidence you could ever wish for. Not
I just
enough
want a
to solve
fucking
every
nice
mystery,
fucking
perhaps,
big
but
ass Magnum now.
enough for me
Ice
to
cream.
make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was
Yeah,
born.
you tell him.
I have lived as a human.
That is true.
And thus do I possess a beach.
I don't
like
own a
any
beach
other.
though.
I am not
I am not the machine.
a person with a
I
heart,
am Arnold.
and a beach to go with
I
it.
am not the machine. Oh, he's crying.
Lastly, I have a
You're
confession
gay?
for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
No, he's not gay. I'm actually not fat.
I told you once that I didn't have dooms.
He's a computer.
Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know.
He's magic.
It It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Kyra's allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam.
What does this mean? Is he dying?
Take care of yourself.
I don't want to laugh at a man's death. We're gonna watch a video of me going into the ocean now. Brendan Fraser's The Whale.
Sam,
After watching a fat guy die.
Did you know about this?
That was a bit of a...
no.
Yeah, no trauma dumping, please.
I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have
That
been
was his
able to
final message.
extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward.
Well, I guess he's dead, man, for good.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
I'm sunburnt. And that cutscene was a bit... It was alright. So he made he pre-recorded a message of yapping about babies, and then he said he died. The story so far. Okay, I'm gonna drink some fucking chai tea after that bombshell. A lot of stress. I decided to do a bit of browsing on the interweb, and I came across like a couple of live streams, and they were like playing Pokemon, and they were talking about administrations and policies. Because listen, when I want to sit back and relax, I want to watch a middle-aged guy talk about government reform. Like I'm blaming Hillary for fusing games and politics together. Then in another stream, there was a guy, and he was giving like a paragraph explanation to his okay joke, like as to not offend anyone. You see, people blame woke ruining comedy, but then they also blame like Ricky Gervais, who just like offends people. Well, here's what I have to say. I blame Tibet. Alright, are the Chinese gone now? Okay. I think a big reason why humor is bad now is because it's either too political or it's just trying to offend. There's like no middle ground where its purpose is just to be funny. You know, you used to have to go to a place that like really smelled of like sick and you know, just, you know, the sticky floors and all that. And a guy would read jokes, and if they were bad, well, you'd get a chair. Someone would toss a chair at your head. But you see, now it's mainstream, and everyone thinks they can do it. But it's quantity, but there's no quality control. See, Kojima predicted all of this, of course. Let me take a fucking real nice, juicy shower. But, yeah, hot one. Well, we're going to go straight to a break, but I'll be right back. And I'll be ready to fucking kick into gear and go again. Because I need to get more water. What the fuck? It's a... I thought it was a giant shadow. So where do I go? Take on a new order. Yeah. I saw that they did a cross-promotional deal in Japan. You could get Kojima's favorite pizza or something. And it was like fucking corn on his pizza. He's a fucking corny guy, I'll tell you. Kojima's a corny sort of fella. He's such a corny guy. Now, speaking of corn, I'll be right back with more corn I mean, game. Well, let me put on my fucking hippie hat. We're gonna find out what the next mission or order is. I hate that gap in the back. So... some... Oh, look at that. There's not enough likes on my fucking excellent ladder at all. If I do this for a while, do I? Yeah, don't hold your breath. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this, and if any zombies get me or ghosts, let me know. I've just the thing to put on here. Hold on. Nah, I don't think I'll put that on.
It is raining.
That's not it. I'll be right back. Well, that's disappointing. It just went to, an empty black screen. People think something fucked up with my fucking stream. Sound like a Ronald Reagan. I am not a doll. It's more like Nixon. I am not a doll. I've been waiting ages to get to fucking Doll Man. But he's nowhere to be seen. But, let's continue our fucking quest. You see, I'm seeking ecstasy. Not a stripper named Ecstasy, but, the feeling. For some, it's hanging upside down. For others, it's hang gliding. Don't depress me anymore with any more shit. I'm trying to get a high. One of his wishes was that you cut off your penis.
I'm sure you will, but please take care of that.
I can't deny a man's dying wish
Your PCC
from
can
dead
expand
man.
elevators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy.
Here, I know you're a delivery man and all,
Returning the favors
but we're gonna need you to deliver his ashes.
you can now fabricate tri-cruisers.
That's
Tri-cruisers
pretty
on
cool.
wheels. You'll be able to build
I like the
charge
sound of that.
tri-cruisers at any facility with it's a battery-powered vehicle. So if you run out of juice in the wild, you can
Electric.
construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not
God
to
forbid you use a
use your
diesel-powered
PCC
fucking
built-in
vehicle
generator
when everything's gone to shit.
network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever.
Is Taylor Swift still alive in this universe?
Once again, thank you.
I have nothing to live for except for Taylor Swift.
Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Anyway, I got tons and tons of things I want to say, but this game keeps yapping.
I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been
I'm a
erased.
fucking wanted
So once
criminal.
you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access
Am I a
to
criminal or a
terminals for
criminal?
details. I'll
A
take care of
criminal
you.
is something fucking I made up. I hate to be a fucking criminal. I'm gonna deliver a present. So if I... Wait, am I going all the way fucking home to give my son... remember, son, when you were a baby, you lived in a Kinder Egg toy? We're gonna put you back in there. You're a bit bigger than usual, but we're gonna put you back in. All this, like, oh, it's such a subtle, like, nod to the first game. Remember when you had that thing strapped to your chest? I'll bring all this other crap with you. And you got a tri-cruiser. Because it would take too fucking long by foot. Where's my tri-cruiser? Nobody online has one. I have to build my own tri-cruiser. It looks like a baby carriage. Is Kojima hinted at something? There, it's been made. Head out. But I did a Death Stranding and I went to the bathroom. And I didn't take a shower because I don't have enough time to do that yet. What I really wanted to do before I played this game is I wanted to play the original one the whole way through.
Thank you.
But it turns out that's not what happened. I promised there'd be like a summer of Metal Gear, and then I played that a bit, and I'm near like the final mission of that, but, you know, I've been meaning to get back into doing this every so often. It just so happens that it doesn't turn out the way I want. I'm in high demand, but not in oh, I'm just sitting back and cruising. Yeah, this is the life. I'm one of those guys that go around Walmart. That's what I am. Look at me, I have a disability now. What else can you do? You can do a speed boost, a drift. Oh, sick. So where's my house? Oh, it looks like you can't, if I were to go fucking this way, I'd fucking break my legs. I don't even think you can go that way. You just have to follow the old way, the old route. Good old route. So yeah, what was I saying? I was saying you know, I've been seeking ecstasy and shit. Like for some people it's okay, I got another update. We're waiting for you, happy face. Okay, you get one for me, and the baby's got some weird shit on its bib. Oh, here's a bunch of rocks. There's an artist. There's an artist and he's waiting. And they live where exactly? Like, where is this? If you're into fashion, I think you and her are really gonna get along. Listen, I already got my side hoe. I don't need another one. A double side hoe. Side hoe? Side hoe? Whereabouts does it... What? You're interrupting my train of thought. And I need to pick up my golden hands. My golden piss hands. Can you pick it up while you're in the carrier? Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I've been trying to say this for ages, but, you know, I've been seeking ecstasy. And not a stripper named Ecstasy, but, like, the feeling. For some, like, it's, you know, hanging upside down. But for other people, it's hang gliding. But, what about the ecstasy of gold? You know? You can't find a more natural high except deep down in the South African mines. Oh, look. We got some free blood grenades. I can't pass up that. That's a great fucking deal. But there's no better high than like a natural high, except for, well, I mean, every other unnatural high ever. You know, and I was thinking today on my walk, my natural high, like some of the saddest people you'll ever meet in your life are just they're stuck in the gym. And they're not happy with themselves because, you know, they have to lift big things to feel big. And then they drink that mix that, you know, makes you sometimes get sick. You see, let me pick this up. The natural highs are like the best. But the come down is like one of the worst. Like you can't move your arms or your legs for days. You end up doing kind of this, just sitting on the couch, watching Golden Girls or some shit. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do a drift. After fucking up my fake baby. But, you know, you can't move your arms or your legs for days. Then afterwards get like a big Chinese meal and some Jack Daniels. And the people in the gym, they're so judgmental as well. And they're all in there for the same reason as you or me. To make TikTok videos. But seriously, everyone's trying to look for like a high. We're all just, you know, junkies. But seriously, everyone's trying to look for a high. I don't know how the hell you get high from playing piano or chess. You know, but they're out there. So you have to get these end orphans. That's like why you're happy. Like, why are there orphans in there anyway? Who knows? But the ecstasy of gold is all I care about. By Ennio Morricone. What's the fucking boost button? I keep fucking up. Is that a multicolored fucking thing? It's a weird cactus. It's like a... where those clownfish hang out, except on land. Anti-timefall clothes. What about this? I'm super thirsty, you know? I haven't been sure recently why I've been so thirsty. I think it's the weather. Or that, or I'm fucked. Is this the right way? I hope so. We're gonna be passing that shithole. There's a model of him. So past this fucking barricade, and then it's all happy days back home. Look what I can do. Just kick your feet up in the air. Can you do hops on the wheelie? I think you can pop a wheelie. What's this? Oh, not one of you fuckers. The best viewers on this fucking... It's a bot. Kill the fucking bots. I don't care about the robot uprising. I'm gonna kill this fucking bot. You're getting fucking killer rude, my friend. Apologies about this. I need to kill this guy. They don't even have a soul. Their account was made yesterday. Well, you're getting the honorary treatment of being killed. There we go. He's banned. He's gone for good. You'll never see him again. Okay, back to what matters, like, driving my, mobility fucking thing. Okay. Mission accomplished, you killed a robot. You have indicator lights at the back for your non-existent roads. Earlier on I thought the song was ending, but no, it's doing an encore. What do we have here? Can I pick this shit up? Hold on. Excellent. You don't even need to get out and do that. I'm running out of juice. Is there any spare deliveries that need to happen down here, or I need to get my my vehicle recharged? Is what I'm going down. Let's see now. I think I can build something, can I? Yeah, I think I can build something to recharge this. I'm gonna do that now. There's no point resting up yet. I'm not done. You wanna hear like a really like well, you know, said joke by now that everyone's fucking heard? What's the worst thing you can hear while blowing Willie Nelson? I'm not really Willie Nelson. But here's the thing. David Sedaris told that joke years ago. I heard it from Norm Macdonald live, and then I saw Theo Vaughn recently. He told us.
Okay.
And countless other comedians have retold it. But you know how Joe Rogan has his death squad? You know, these fucking guys, like, they hate joke thieves. Like, they'll put you in a rattlesnake chokehold or some shit. Like, I've yet to see them kill a man for joke theft, but, you know, don't touch their name, the Death Squad. It's trademarked.
Let's do this.
You want to hear Kojima's favorite joke? Let me drink some water first. I'm very thirsty.
Construction process now complete.
Also, I can charge my fucking weird thing. My baby stroller EX. So here it is. Kojima's favorite joke. A fat man on roller skates slides off an oil rig. His second favorite joke is a man releasing his bowels or some shit. And if you don't get it, you can look up fat man releasing his bowels, Metal Gear Solid, and it'll all become crystal clear. But what I do know about him is when he was a boy, him and his father would watch Charlie Chaplin, which is slapstick humor. And I encountered something on my, you know, peruse of the internet, which was that, see these older comics such as Charlie Chaplin in their personal life, turns out they weren't so well received. You see, people think it was, watch out, I'm gonna drown my car. People think it was his act that hasn't aged well. But, no. It was what he was doing backstage. that people have a problem with. Unless you know their private life, it's never right to laugh. Maybe the real act was behind closed doors. Now that's what I'd like to see. I think it was the mustache. But he is a national treasure. What the hell's this? I'm being interrupted.
Intrusion detected.
There's an intrusion in my speak.
Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your
My
shelter is
shelter.
under attack.
Give me shelter.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
They're in danger. I need to get back. I think that's part of the main mission. I don't know. I thought it was like some weird minigame thing. But, you know, when people say, oh, he's a national treasure, though. You know, I thought he was a person, but, he's a nation's treasure. Who does he belong to? The government? Like, I can only think of the film National Treasure with Nicolas Cage. And that fucking guy, he owns a pyramid in Vegas. And he'll be buried there when he's had enough gold. So you know where to go when the time is right. To receive, or pay respects, of course. To a national treasure. And that's a dog. He's got that weird robo dog.
Fuck are these guys?
The robots are out to get me. But yeah. Nicolas Cage and his pyramid. You know where to go when you need some gold. Maybe get a fucking churro or something in here. So what can these things do that people can't? Oh no, the robot dog, he's barking at me. Well, good thing they can't get over small fences like that. Let's see how smart these guys really are, yeah? They're genius. Oh, they can... Ah, I see. He's copied that thing from Metal Gear. They can just teleport from goo. Ah, shit. Don't steal my packages. I need those. Oh. They couldn't make robots immune to getting run over. That's a shame. There's another boss fight coming. Oh, it's a pack of robot dogs. Oh no. There's a samurai that fucking hates robots.
What was his
Yeah, I fucking know. Anyway, back to laying in my lounge chair that lets me accelerate past all this shit. And let's not forget the rusty bus. The rusty school bus. The wheels on the bus are no longer going anywhere. Anyway, what about this? Yeah, thumbs up to hacking. You got your sports belt. You've got some rubbish. It's not that great. I remember when I used to stream a lot. Way back during the Corona times. That was the most I ever streamed. Oh look, it's a checkpoint. But I'd sort of get thirsty while streaming, but now it seems like I'm just getting thirsty after a small bit. I used to do like 4 or 5 fucking hours of this shit. Another interruption.
Gunfire detected.
Yeah, I know. Hurry up. They shot my child and my babysitter to bits. Well, what? Anyway. Let's hop and skip to this. Is that my shelter, the big orange thing? I was meant to, I don't see any places to top up my battery, so that's not good. Almost home. I wonder what the fuck it was over here, the weird thing. I want to go into my house. So far the game's pretty good, but I don't know, I prefer the fucking green. I don't like the... I hate to say it, but Mexico just isn't very green. It's sure as hell not Iceland. It's sure as hell ain't Greenland. You get your free boots down here. Ignore that. Let's go home. Don't worry, Dad's coming in with all the boxes and shit. Oh great, they fucked up my house.
Maybe outside.
They've stolen my baby. That or the baby did this. My big potted plant has been fucked. What else? At least the kitchen looks pretty good. So that's that fucked.
She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
Okay, now what? Is she in the side bit? What about this? The shoes. Oh my god. I'm not going all the way over there. Hold on. Is there anything I can do about the battery on this thing? Hold on. I have 1 billion guns. I might store some shit. Because, like, look at this. That should be in his place, not mine. His present. I don't think he's gonna... I think there's more pressing fucking things going on than that. Yeah, I think that's enough. Footprints. Those look like my own, though. I see him. I'm quite lazy, so hold on. Let's follow these out. Ah, great. Maybe I should go back and see if I can build a battery. I'm too lazy. Your dad's gonna collect you in a second. I need to... Yeah, upload her footprints. Great. That's Kojima for you. Let's see. One of these. What the heck? Don't worry, my son's just been abducted by robot aliens or some shit, or ghosts, I don't know. But I need to recharge my electric bike, so... Yeah, it's more important I do this. I'll rescue you in a minute, okay? I need more. I need a top up of water. I'm all out.
Pull up. Let's get going.
Okay, let's go find my baby. And the babysitter. She just wandered off. There was no bullets at all. She just fucking took him to, like, I don't know. That's not good.
What the hell happened?
Damn it, I should have fucking liked her Facebook posts. Now she's fucking dead. All the people I love are fucking dying.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
Yeah, I don't know. Unicycle was the best choice.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry.
That's not a good sign of a ghost baby. What the fuck? What the fuck is this game?
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. 'Cause you're dead.
Chapter 1. Dead Son. Chapter 2. Lou. Wow. A month later. One day you're up Kilimanjaro with your son, the next he's getting shot. Then you're in the piss and rain with your ghost son. I guess I'm fatherless. Yeah. Lou's fatherless and I'm sonless. Look, it's the starting point of the game again. You can't have a depressing, miserable story when you have a son. Now run all the way back home like the star of the game, but now without your son. And full of ghosts. It's a good contrast to the other stream. I couldn't feel more alive. Well, there's a ghost. I've no weapons, so... Quickly, get the fuck home. Oh, there he is. He's just hanging about. It's like a very elaborate Pampers ad or something. The marketing's getting worse.
Us to escape together. Escape together.
Well, I've no more son. Time to kill myself.
The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
So I press square, I come back to life, right? But what am I meant to? Oh well, let's press this button. Who could forget that? The ink baby in his throat. So he dreamed that up. My son's fucking disgusting. Look at him. They turned my son into sushi. Well, we can put him on the iPad now, so...
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
I can't even drink. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, this is a fucking nightmare. Son's gone. Can't even be a deadbeat dad. I got no drink.
Sam. Stop hurting yourself.
His mother's gone. Oh, it's gone to shit.
Please.
How it feels to be watching this stream, am I right?
Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
The gamers hated the baby from the first game so much that Kojima fucking killed it. Listen, gamers, you fucking killed the baby. It wasn't him. Norman Reedus' fetus is gone. Might as well get fucking sunburn. Yeah, this is pretty swanky. Crab. It's an oil rig, an underwater oil rig. Wow. It's a bipedal oil rig.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
I think Mexico's done for. The fucking oil is taking over Mexico. Oh, episode 2 was pretty short. Episode 2, kill yourself. Episode 3, oil rig Mexico. Actually, you're dead. You're a blue, baba dee baba die. Those fuckers are right. They fucking kill you. Blue, baba dee baba die. If I was blue, I would die. Now I'm blue, so.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Is this rehab for deadbeat fathers? Submarine oil rig father, you know, kind of rehab.
Looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait.
Why am I blue?
Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Everything's confusing. I'm blue now. In the first game, you play as Norman Reedus. In the sequel, you play as blue Norman Reedus. It's a big difference. Ah, fuck the chai tea. I'm going to see my son. Or what? Am I forced to do anything in here? I want to just go. You're in your private room in the DHV. So it's like a hub. It's kind of cool. Can I leave now? So I'm in this thing. It's floating above some bit of Mexico. Right. And is there any chance of me getting out of here tonight? Well, might as well get absolutely caffeine out of it now. Son's dead, stuck in a fucking whale. It's like a Bible fucking story, except there's guns in it and robots. I think it wants me to look at all this shit. Okay, here you go. You have a big mushroom on it now. Waste of money. Cannot leave this shitty menu now. All that's happened is everything's fucking turning blue. I bet you it's on a timer or something. Wash your face in the sink, mission done. Right?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam.
Is this an elaborate scheme to fucking join your weirdo ship?
Global base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor in geophysics.
Tarman? He's also got a tar cat.
In case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow.
He's a doomer. He's got fucked in
Nav console
tar
offers
cats with him.
Connection to the tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't
George
shake your
Miller.
hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
You can still smoke underneath the fucking ocean. Underneath the earth. The smokers are dwelling in the fucking bottom of these lakes of
So where we
tar.
headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side. Australia. Which we've been asked to...
Go to Australia, Sam. Mexico's done for.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be
Fuck
part of
this
the UCA.
fucking...
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
I'm only in it to save my son. That you killed.
Well?
Ah,
He's 7 up now.
Hello, excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
Oh, I've been looking forward to finding this Jimmy Carr's in the game.
Sam.
Excellent. I wish I had my sandboard here.
What? Puppet? No, I am alive. And my
He sounds like
master.
Bartok the Magnificent.
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be...
Love it.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost
Is
me
he
my
Jewish?
balance.
I feel like the bat from Anastasia was Jewish, the way he spoke.
That pod is empty. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand.
Yeah, you can relate to me with loss.
Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
The puppet guy wants me to go fucking across Australia with my dead son. Excellent.
Sam, we've arrived.
Australia.
In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the
That's good to
cargo,
know.
which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
How do I stop it?
A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you.
They've regressed my son. He's back at like age fucking 0.
So we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing...
We gotta connect a big bridge from Mexico to Australia.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican
Of course.
gate. One you already put on the grid. To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest Coral Network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what I'm excited for you.
Excellent work there, Jimmy.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Just after they kill your son, they reel you back in. You can go on a new adventure with your son, who's reborn again. I don't know, that thing about what the dead man guy said earlier, he said there's like a clone of your baby or some shit. Just like in the first game, here he is.
You ready for another trip with Daddy?
They downgraded my son.
Kiddo, let's
They
go.
trapped him in that fucking thing. Okay. Got a billion entries on something. Prepare to depart. Groom yourself. Okay, get groomed. Let's just fucking hope Rolf Harris isn't waiting outside the fucking submarine. And look at that. I look exactly the same. My hair went completely fucking grey when my son allegedly died. I want to leave my fucking room now. This game is something else, I'll tell you that.
Sam, would you mind
Oh,
if I join
excellent.
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
you? Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer
Is this guy gonna be yapping every time I'm playing the game now? Baby drugs.
You think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little bit...
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico
Yeah.
gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Back on the road again. Now I have this little fucking goober. Fucking look at him. Jimmy Carr's back on the scene.
Feels good.
Some great music. Wrong fucking image. Tarman's uploading more pics. So he is. Or sorry, George Miller, which reminds me of this. Let me read this shit out. I'll let Sam just dawdle here for a second. Look, there's been loads of hours of cutscenes, so, you know, I've been trying to take it in, you know? And in the meantime, I found this, like, fucking jewel. Do you want to hear a film review I saw? Well, here it is. One of the most genre-defined films I've ever seen. George Miller's erudite examination of rural life on the big screen captivates you, while also entertaining you with farm animals full of personality. Wow, this is seeming, it's making out to be something quite epic, quite good. It's a treatise on a person's dreams and aspirations, from humble beginnings. That of a small pig. You must see this film. I didn't understand anything I just read, but I like films with pigs in them. Like The Whale. Oink. But, you know what? You know what people talk about? They say a biopic. You know, that sounds like a futuristic, you know, picture. But really, it's a film about what a singer does when they're not singing, you know? Listen. The least I want to do or see is Axl Rose at his lowest, sitting on a toilet eating a jam donut. Look, I've lived it. And when I, you know, want to see a singer, I want to see him sing about taking drugs and singing about them. That's what I love about it. What I love about singers is when they're singing about their drugs and how they enjoy doing them, you know?
Nothing else. This journey should give you a chance to mourn.
It's a fucking puppet trying to tell me to mourn. That's some Jimmy Carr-esque stuff. But you know, I don't want these singers telling me about the horrors of life. Look, I go to a concert for one reason and one reason only. to do drugs and sleep in a shabby tent. But people, you know, they go to see their favorite artists live, and you know, they have the big, you know, massive speakers, and the closer you want to get them, you then end up deaf. But you know, these singers, right? Some of them have like these fucking crazy names. You got Cool Kid Cudi, the Razor Jacks, and then you have like Arctic Monkeys, Lord. What else? You got Dua Lipa.
I understand how you feel, but if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course, but keep moving, Sam. Then
What a fucking fantastic joke that was.
you can take stock and decide.
Look, he must be one of those modern day fucking ventriloquist dummies. Yeah, modern day philosopher fucking dummy. But he interrupted my bit. But you know, you have all these like artists with their names, like Lord and Dua Lipa and all this. Then you find out their real names like actually like Fred. You know, you're going to go watch or listen to the Red Raspberries and their supporting act. Then you realize that half the fucking... There's only one raspberry left, and it's Fred. And he's slobbering on the mic when he's performing. Look, there's only one person I'd like to see live, and, what was their name? Oh yeah, something like Elvis Presley. Well, alive. I don't want to see him live now, that would be fucking shit. He's just there fucking lying there all dead. But that's my thorough examination of what I think about the biopic. I know people have been missing the trusty assistant Jeffrey and what he thinks. But listen, we can't do that every day. So what's on the agenda? What do I gotta do for my new company? Got this fucking muppet. This fucking puppet. What's on the mission roster? Access Mexico. So it's up this way, is it? Is it 2 fists? Or is that a leg? No, it's like a portal or something. So if you go up the mountain, you can get there. I'm here. In my weird fucking ship. Now, is it possible to make one of them weird tricycles? I have one. I'd like to change something about it. It's barcode number 2. As a number 2 in the you-know-what. Let's make it fucking... It's like airport colors or something. I don't know if I like that. I'll do it like this. I was so excited about meeting this puppet fella, and now he's just fucking, he's so, mopey. He's like a mopey muppet. He's a mopey puppet, alright. I wanna go up and go to this gate. You know those people who say at the start of like a video, I don't know who needs to hear this, so they just say something anyway? If you didn't know who had to hear it, then you know, just keep it to yourself. I don't see why I need to hear that shit. I heard something about an artist or something was hiding up here in the fucking mountains. Like a billy goat. You've pretty much hit the fucking end of this tutorial fucking mission with me. I'm spent kinda talking because I fucking I'm so thirsty. I lost my fucking son. my whole fucking reason for living was getting the puppet, and now it turns out he's fucking worse than my son. He's no fun at all. For the next time we do this, I have an idea. If I could get up this fucking beachy sand shit. I thought was there like a house there or something? I wanna go check. These singers are always so mopey and sad. They need to take some fucking drugs or something. Like the good old days. Nobody likes these medicated, stable fucking artists. These musicians. They just press fucking play on like a thing, and then they dance around the stage. You pay what? You pay like an arm and a leg to see these people, and then they blow your eardrums off. They give you a whole fucking lecture. I'm trying to find this like little hideout. That's some fucking cool rocks. Seems like my mic's picking up something there. What? I'm fucking stuck on a rock. Yeah, for some reason the microphone's fucking glitching or something. It's picking up some weird sounds. Well, it's not coming from anywhere in my neck of the woods. This is probably fucking pointless, what I'm doing. We're wasting this great song, aren't we? Someone's traveling on my trodden path. I don't have to get to the fucking bottom of why my microphone's doing that fucking weird thing. I need to get to the gate, otherwise I'm gonna fucking piss myself. Sorry, Death Stranding to myself. I'm stuck in this fucking rock. Well, I'll tell you this. We're just gonna fucking go for it, and if I run out of battery juice, that's it. What did it say in the cutscene earlier? Puppet Man? We're gonna have to find out what jokes Puppet Man has in store next stream, because, like I said, I'm at my wit's end. I don't think I could cope with the misery Muppet telling all sorts of fucking gags. That's pretty cool. The gateway to Australia, as they say. So this is why immigration's so fucking tight. Ah, fucking hell. No motorbikes allowed into Australia? Hold on here. A second. It's the pilgrimage robots. Of course. The pilgrimage robots going to Australia. Oh, it's a funeral procession, of course. The religion of robots.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
You just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the Brace yourself, Sam.
A gatequake.
Oh, and the big one at that.
He's shaking.
Let's make our way to the plate gate.
I'll just use my bike. And the battery's fucked.
Stretch my legs.
What the fuck?
A strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Well, I think I'm gonna cut it there anyway. Let's see, how long am I going? In 5 more minutes, it'd be 3 hours. That's a good fucking time to end it on.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's get
I'm
moving.
really dying for a piss, but let's see. Okay, it's gonna be a cliffhanger fucking one. It's all inked up everywhere. If there's a boss fight or anything, nah, that's gonna suck. Not doing one of those. I'm gonna cross the border into Australia. And now, let Australia have the internet.
plan, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
I'm gonna be loaded up for another fucking hour cutscene, so... Yeah, if I start going into here, that's just gonna not bode well for anybody. What's this? It's just rust or something? What have they built here? Like nothing? Signs? Well, Australia looks as Australia as it could be. It's like Mexico again, but different types of rocks and animals, like fucking kangaroos, snakes and shit. Let me see here. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring fucking my trusty assistant Jeffrey back, and there's gonna be something else. I won't let you know what that is all about. I want to see what the fuck's wrong. Is my microphone fixed? Yeah, my microphone's fixed now. What the fuck? If there was a hissing noise or something back there, I apologize. It's probably a fucking snake got stuck in here, inside of this piece of shit. Let me think. I don't know. Do I have anything I could leave off with? Oh, I think I do. Look, I've only got one joke, but here it is. I've been waiting the whole stream to say it. A watery grave would make a beautiful send-off for a very old and retired swimmer. Now he sinks.